Morning, everybody.
Morning. Morning.
It is much later in the day. We did not rope drop today because we are all old, sore, tired, and achy. Today what are we doing today?
Today we're just going to be going over to, we're hopping on a bus to go over to Hollywood Studios so we can go on to Skyliner, and I think we're going to go to Art of Animation and just hang out there because we've always wanted to go to that resort.
Yeah, we've never been there. We've never been there.
So we might go maybe get a drink or something over there.
A drink?
Drink? Yeah, you can go have a drink.
A
fun drink.
Yeah, a fun drink.
Oh, an adult drink.
Yeah.
A beverage.
So that's where we're headed. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
But not bye for now.
Just got off the buses. Had the goofiest googly eye bus driver you've ever seen.
Did you record them?
No, I didn't. I didn't know he was going to...
Well,
I didn't know that. How many times have we had a bus driver act like that?
it's been a very long time.
Yes.
It was great, though.
So, even the experts over here didn't know to start recording. On this trip, we had a few things on the Disney bucket list we wanted to knock off. And with the help of our friends, we were able to do that. The first was the cookout we had on our first day. In today's video, we knock out two more. Our first stop after getting off the Skyliner was the Art of Animation Resort. So we made it to Art of Animation.
Yeah.
This is a very pretty resort.
I love like how they incorporate all the Disney characters in the resort, and this is just so cute. And I see why the kids love it because this is so cute. I mean, the buildings have the fish off of the building.
Oh, there's Crush way over there.
This is, I think, Finding Nemo area, and it makes you feel like you're underwater. And even the plants they planted kind of makes you feel like it's like in a fish tank.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. We stopped at the drop-off pool bar. I actually can't remember what either of us had, so Dave couldn't come with us because he had to work, but we did save him a spot at the table. We finished our adult beverages and headed to the food court for some sweets. I wanted to try the plant-based spring cupcake, which is a chocolate cupcake with vanilla, buttercream frosting, and sprinkles on top. They wanted to try the Thumper carrot cake, which was carrot cake with cream cheese filling and buttercream frosting.
So this is the carrot cake. It has buttercream icing on top and cream cheese icing in the middle. I don't know what, this is very flimsy. I don't know if it's like it might be chocolate and the carrot might be chocolate. So we're gonna try this. This is Chris's favorite cake, is carrot cake. If I can. It reminds me of what Hollywood Studios, they have the big carrot cake cookie, and it's just cake and it's not a cookie, and that's what this, but it's really moist and delicious. Go ahead, you try.
Oh. Yeah, whatever she said.
Oh, you use a fork.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's nothing special. It's just carrot cake. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, it's the carrot cake cookie at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, get that bite. Get that picture. Uh-huh. He used a fork last time, so he thinks he's all proper. This is how he really eats. Okay. We love carrot. Need some water.
Yeah. Be better if it was chocolate milk.
Oh my, this one's a lot harder.
Yeah, plant-based is probably more dense.
She did.
Looks like one of those open book things. Oh gosh, these little things are nasty little foam things.
Yeah, that's, you got to move the joystick down.
This one.
Nope, wrong way. I have it set to slow.
That's nothing but pure icing on top. And it's buttercream icing and
I'll eat that one.
and vegan, no, a plant-based cake. That's a lot bigger. Okay, let me get my plate back out. I'll have this one. Now, my thing is, how do you get the whole bite? I mean, that's too big. So, change a cupcake. We're supposed to go like that, but.
A little dry?
A little. It's like cocoa. I think it's been sitting in the case too long because they did have them in the bottom so you couldn't see them. It's very dry. And chalk. Pure chalk. And the icing's supposed to be buttercream. I don't know. I mean, it tastes like buttercream, but it's almost like a whip.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's a whip buttercream kind of, but this is like pure cocoa. Go ahead, have a try. It's like it's been in there for a couple of weeks.
I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah.
Like,
you need a drink. Yeah, it is whipped. Or a whipped.
It's
some
not
kind of
buttercream.
whip.
We know buttercream.
But it's
not
good.
buttercream.
I think it's good. Yeah, and the sprinkles are nothing but stuff.
It's like you have cocoa in the back of your throat.
That's it? For those of you that do not know, the art of animation sits across Hourglass Lake from Pop Century. The Pop Century Resort was supposed to be one large resort, with one half being called the legendary years, the 1900s to the 1940s, or which is now the art of animation, and the other half to be called the classic years, 1950s to the 1990s, and that stayed Pop Century. However, after the events of September 11th in 2001, construction came to a halt. As a result, Disney only continued construction on the classic years, or Pop Century, side of the lake and left the legendary years, or Art of Animation, buildings untouched. In 2010, the Walt Disney Company finally announced Disney's Art of Animation Resort. This new concept would sit on the site of the legendary years, meaning that the second half of Pop Century would never come to be. The resort finally opened in May of 2012 with 1,120 family suites and 864 standard guest rooms. After our snacks and drinks, we decided to tour the resort before we checked off another item from the bucket list, which was mini golf, putt-putt, or whatever you call it. Melinda, Tiffany, and I met Wayne and his family at the Winter Summerland mini golf course. Yes, Disney has a mini golf course. Actually, they have two different courses. They have Winter Summerland and Fantasia Garden. At Winter Summerland, you can choose to play either the winter side, the side we chose, which is themed towards winter and Christmas time. Or you can play the Summerland side. I imagine that is themed towards summer activities. Then they have the Fantasia Gardens and Fairways miniature golf course. Being we've never been there before, I have no idea what that's themed to. You may not see them, but Wayne, Karen, and the twins, they started first, were there, but they were just in front of us. Way in front of us. Even with Wayne and them in front of us, Tiffany, Melinda, and I had a wonderful time. And I believe Wayne and his family also had a good time.
I got a hole in one. Not super fun. Squirt him!
Now, after we had our fun playing mini golf, it was time for some dessert. We headed to the Beach Club Resort. Now, we've all been there before, but Wayne and them never have been, so we took some time to meander around the resort before our reservation. headed to Beaches and Cream to check off one more thing from that bucket list. That thing was the kitchen sink. For those of you that do not know, the kitchen sink is a dessert that has 8 scoops of ice cream. Normally it's vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream, and mint chocolate chip, with all the toppings in the house.
It has 8 scoops of ice cream, all the toppings in the house, and a whole can of whipped cream.
A whole can?
Yes, a whole can. My friends here tell me they can eat it all up. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Now you can substitute items. I didn't want the pineapple topping because pineapple's gross. And we all know Melinda despises anything mint. So they added an additional scoop of ice cream. Also, Wayne knew Finley wouldn't eat any with all that stuff on top. So they took 1 scoop of the vanilla and put it in a separate dish for Finley. It is also available in chocolate lovers and or Neapolitan. We just got done at Beaches and Cream, and now we're all heading over to the boardwalk to check out the boardwalk at night. After making pigs of ourselves with the kitchen sink, we headed over to the boardwalk to relax and enjoy the evening before we headed out to our rooms and called it a night.